Hey everybody, it's Mitchell here, coming to you through my YouTube channel, The Persuasive Voice. This video is on none other than the Netflix series, The Tiger King. I think pretty much everybody in the show were corrupt in some way or doing some very shady, weird, and in a lot of cases, criminal things. The Tiger King, the one that's locked up, I feel sorry for him. He's doing time for supposedly attempting to murder the female on the show, who is the evil one. You can tell she's been looked at and they dropped the charges or stopped investigating it or something, but she supposedly killed her first husband. They never found his body or nothing. 15, 20 years ago. It's crazy. Carol Baskin is the evil one in this show, in this situation. But they paint Joe Exotic, the Tiger King, as if he's the bad guy. He's serving time right now, life in prison for attempted murder, supposedly. But the witness and supposedly who he hired is a lifetime drug addict. It's crazy. I say 100% because we don't honestly 100% know, but you want to say if millions of people have watched this documentary, and crazy that when the talk of the death of her first husband comes up, they walk around it. Rob Lowe, Joe Exotic, the attempted murderer, the killer for hire, per se, the other guy, or the two other guys, the one that was essentially a pimp down at Myrtle Beach where my mama lives, and the other guy that's in Florida, are in agreement. And some of these people do not like each other at all. And some of these people testified against Joe Exotic, but they are in agreement that Carol Baskins killed her husband and probably fed it to a lion or a tiger. It's crazy. Carol Baskin on the documentary gets on there and she's like, Joe Exotic's doing this wrong, and he's killing this tiger, and he's exploiting people, blah, 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 blah. I will say this. Every single person on there doesn't pay their employees worth a dang. But Carol Baskins, from me watching the whole documentary, the whole series, Carol Baskins is the only person on there that doesn't pay any of her employees. Not one of her employees does she pay. She admitted in the documentary. They're all volunteers. And there's a volunteer tier where you work your way up. And even the people that's been there 5 years and they work their way up to a blue shirt or something like that, they ain't making no money. Yet somehow everybody else is taking advantage of people. It's total hypocrisy. Just wanted to say that. I'll put some pictures up showing you who Carol Baskins is, and her simp husband, he's weird. And the people that are affiliated, Rob Lowe, Tiger King, which is Joe Exotic. I mean, there's a lot of other things. If you hadn't watched the show, watch the show. It's very interesting. It's very engaging. If you watch the first episode, you're going to watch the rest. You know, filled with a suicide, all kinds of stuff. It's a good show, but Carol Baskins is the one that is very shady and should be looked into. If you ain't even got to be a super intelligent person, you got to have a high IQ. You ain't even got to have a maximum or even decent or relevant amount of common sense. All you got to do is have some ethics, some morality, and you'll be able to see right through her bullcrap. Anyways, I'll put some pictures up. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me know what you think. Do you like this show? I love the show. Tiger King, free Joe Exotic. He needs to be out of prison. It's wrong what they're doing to him. Carol Baskins is the one that needs to be in prison. Like, share, comment, subscribe. As always, I love you. Peace.